Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kane is on a crusade to take over young and restless Genoa City and is assembling quite the band of merry misfits to help put his mega plan into motion. The latest addition will fit right in, given they'll have no issue gunning for the Newmans and Abbotts, or putting their romantic relationship on the line in pursuit of power. With Kane's ambitious plan to take over every company in Genoa City and put them all under the arabesque umbrella, he's going to need all the help he can get. After all, this plan involves bulldozing over not only the Abbott family, but none other than Victor Newman. Phyllis and Billy were shoo-ins for this assignment given their general outcast status with the folks in town. Even Holden, disillusioned and angry after Damien fired him, wasn't a surprising addition to Ashby's arsenal, although he might rethink his loyalties if he blames his boss for Damien's death. So, who's set to be the newest recruit, or perhaps volunteer? Why, it's none other than Audra Charles, who is fresh off a humiliating encounter with the mustache, who informed her in no uncertain terms that she'd failed to hold up her end of the deal to compromise Kyle Abbott, and announced he was shutting down funding for Vip Bronte, effective immediately. Victo putting the hammer down on Audra is the perfect setup for her to join Kane's team to seek her revenge, as she be disgruntled, dangerous, and out of options, which Ashby can use to his advantage. Of course, there's an obstacle to all of this, which is Audra's relationship with Nate. He wouldn't approve, but she didn't let that stop her when it came to Victor's indecent proposal regarding Kyle. Moreover, once Hastings learns the details of Audra's deal with Victor, that hurdle may disappear entirely. So, imagine a mob of mavericks that includes Kane, Phyllis, Billy, and Sally's bestie Audra, wreaking havoc on Genoa City's elite. Now tell us, should Audra team up with Kane? Vote. In the high-octane drama of the young and the restless, alliances shift more often than Genoa City weatherend. Now the show is gearing up for a seismic shift. Our latest insider intel reveals that Team Kane, that fierce coalition, led by Kane, Ashby himself, Daniel Goddard, is preparing to recruit a surprising and potentially explosive new ally. Spoiler. Poised on the fringes of Genoa City's power structure, this disgruntled and dangerous figure could append loyalties, ignite secrets, and send shockwaves through the Chancellor Winter's empire. Who is this mysterious spoiler? Though the writers haven't officially confirmed the identity, as is standard for daytime soap suspense, our sources point toward a character who has simmered in the background. Someone with deep ties to both the Ashby and Abbott families, yet publicly estranged. This person once held Promisa, former executive at Chancellor Winters or Jabot, who flirted with corporate power, only to be overshadowed and swindled. Feels betrayed. Their fall from grace came from powerful adversaries, perhaps Victor Newman's manipulation or Abby's scheming business tactics. Hunter of revenge, but calculated, not reckless. A strategist in waiting. 2. Why Team Kane? Motives and manipulation. Kane Ashby may seem like the last person one would expect to recruit such a rogue operative. But therein lies the genius of this twist. Shared resentment. Kane has his own vendettas. He's been slighted by Victor, his financial stakes in Jabot have been threatened, and his business and romantic heartaches have hardened him. Teaming with another wronged soul offers mutual catharsis and utility, a covert asset. This spoiler character knows Genoa City's backrooms, boardrooms, lawyers, shady fixers. Team Kane needs insider intel. This person has it. Redemption arc. While not exactly altruistic, joining Kane positions them as a quasi-hero in battle. For instance, a corporate whistleblower turned warrior for the people. Soap characters love a redemption arc until it's betrayed. 3. Brewing tensions. Who stands to lose? No recruit on Y and R joins without collateral damage. With this new affiliation, expect friction from Abby Newman Abbott. If the spoiler was once in the vault at Jabot or Chancellor Winters, Abby is threatened. She sniff out the breach quickly and lash out. Victor Newman. Any player close enough to the Newman Abbott circle who turns to Kane becomes Victor's enemy. Expect Newmans to launch dirty dossiers. Tucker McCall, in the Abbott boardroom, and among siblings. Tucker will see Team Kane's new recruit as sabotaged and he has no qualms going scorched-earth. 4. Potential plot. Tragic Teresa. Corporate espionage. Team Kane could orchestrate hostile leaks, financials, scandalous emails, boardroom infighting. Their recruit knows who's got the skeletons and how to expose them. B. Secret alliance, splitting loyalties, perhaps, spoiler, was quietly working under Tucker or Billy? Abbott only, to quietly signal Kane. The betrayal could blow open long-hidden secrets, secret minors, under-the-table contracts, shady loan deals, see. Romantic hook, emotional rollercoaster, love turning enemies into lovers or vice versa. If the recruit is romantically linked to a Genoa City regular, maybe a former fling with Victoria, or a business flirtation with Lily, that love past could resurface, complicating both sides of the team alliance. Family falloutlets. Say spoiler is biologically tied to one of the houses in Ashby, Newman, or Abbott child nobody remembers. Their return as Kane's ally could threaten paternity secrets and family legacies. 5. Personality profile. Disgruntled, dangerous, and driven. To visualize this recruit. Sharp intellect, not the brute force type, but a cunning operator. Think quiet, menace, always 3 moves ahead. Emotional scars. Betrayals have hardened them. They lash out. But calculated vengeance is more terrifying than blind rage. Chameleon reputation, able to adapt to investors. Family dinners, corporate meetings, but underneath is a simmering agenda. Attracted to danger and danger, attracted to them, already tangled with the Ashbys, Newmans, Abbotts in multiple roles, but mostly on the losing side. They know those worlds intimately. 6. Why now? Timing is everything. This recruitment feels timed, with a whole set of story gears shifting. Jabot on the edge. If a major Jabot merger or hostile takeover is imminent, Team Kane needs inside help to tip the scales. Victor's courtroom peril, with Newman Enterprises under legal threat, tax evasion, contract breaches, acquisitions gone bad. A mole in the legal or accounting rings could be devastating. Abbott's fractured, with family ties already fracturing. Adam's return, Ashley's exit, Victoria's marriage to Billy. Team Kane could disrupt unity further, pushing Abby and Victoria into deeper conflict. Point 7. What it means for Genoa City. Elevated stakes in boardroom warfare. Expect scenes set in sleek offices, clandestine meetings, phone tapping, and midnight keycard entries, all whisper heavy with tension. B. Moral ambiguity becomes center stages. Team Kane, a noble resistance against corporate autocracy, or just another faction digging for advantage. Their values will blur. So will ours as viewers. C. A domino effect of betrayal. Once the recruit leaks even one scandal, the retaliation will follow. Court filings, board votes, wiretaps, shredded reputations. Genoa City's elite will scramble to identify the mole and fear their own confidants. 8. What fans are saying. Social media speculation is already bubbling. Fans point out threads that fit this mold. There's a minor character from some earlier arc who vanished after being cheated out of $1 billion deal. Perfect candidate. Kane seriously needs someone with files about Newman's shady offshore accounts. It must be someone with Jabot accounting access. Who else could turn board votes in Kane's favor? While we don't name them all yet, we can say fan predictions align with a quietly powerful Genoa City insider who's been wronged and is now calculatedly coming back. Point 9. Speculative identity spoilers. Spoiler warning. Speculative fan theories. Follow possibility. Dakota or a forgotten Ashby child, not likely but a lost Ashby, seen as a business offspring, could revive secrets? Possibility. A former Jabot CFO introduced in a past arc, briefly interacted with Abby and Tucker, disappeared after a scandal. This fits perfectly. Possibility. A legal advisor or accountant tied to Newman Enterprises, who was on Newman payroll, maybe interviewed Adam only to walk away after a fallout over dirty money. 10. Sneak peek coming scenes. We might see warehouse rendezvous. Kane and the recruit whispering over hacked documents, backs turned as Newman's investigators nearly catch them on security footage. Dinner confrontation. Abby confronts the recruit over business. Betrayal accusations thrown. You stole from your own family. Boardroom bombshell. A board meeting ends with a power outage. When lights return, incriminating files have flashed on each tablet. The vote has shifted miraculously. Emotional reveal. The recruit faces a moral crossroad. Do they blow up the deal completely, risking downfall, or keep Kane's team alive just enough to survive? 11. What this means for Kane. Risks. If the recruit is exposed, Kane's empire collapses. His alliance crumbles. His reputation is smeared. If the recruit double-crosses him, Kane becomes the new victim. Revenge goes both ways in Genoa City. Rewards access to Newman's secrets, Abbott's vulnerabilities, and long-hidden invoices. elevation of Team Kane not simply as business fighters, but as rightful heirs to Genoa City justice. Justice is redefined on their own terms. Conclusion: the storied soap opera tradition of the young and the restless, unexpected alliances and cunning betrayals keep viewers hooked. T.